Winter is here at Winter Showdown, and we're at the coolest part of the tournament, Top 8, Guilty Gear Strive. We are here at it. I'm super excited.
Let's go.
My name is Ryudo.
I'm Remini Matt.
Remini Matt. I'm Minudo. There's just multiple men inside of me and just, yeah.
A matryoshka of commentary.
Yeah. We are here to bring it to you. All the action. Here we are again. Mini-Matt and Rito back at it yelling at you. You love to see it.
Causing trouble once again here at Akihabara Arcade. We're showing on 8 Grand Finals. This is going to be one of the hypest top 8s we've seen here in Colorado in a long time.
Holy crap, yeah. Everyone's been getting hype. You hear every new region coming through, cheering for whoever it is, and it is just a region war out here, and I'm just loving all the energy through it.
Ooh. This is going to be quite a series of matches, and we are getting right into it with Havoc Noah versus Loona. Ino versus Soul. Yeah. 2 moves whiffing in the night.
Right. Both of them having specific dive kicks that are completely gorilla in their own right, but nice backdash. That was so good from Noah.
Noah, no stranger to the Soul matchup. We have some powerful Souls here in Colorado.
Most notably Ty Tuesday, who is also in this event.
6H,
yeah.
6H.
Oh,
Oh, is this going to work?
Super? No, blocks it out here. Gets a little bit of a punish. Purple beat. Wow! Clashes against the 6P after their first slash with that. That's insane.
Another volcanic. Loona is saying, you've got to stop me.
Loona is Looney, that's for sure. And just
3 frames, let's go.
Yeah, always taking that stuff. You take it where you can. And even taunts after it. Ooh, really trying to get into the head of Havoc Noah here.
Interesting conversion. Look at that hitbox. It's time for Oki. This is the Ino Classic, a character defined by incredible set play. Once you get that note on him, things go south real fast. There it is.
Right, there it is again.
So
there it is again.
Twice.
Oh,
making a statement.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when you have to second guess every single one of your moves just because your opponent is wilding out for DP and nailing 9 out of 10 of them, you really just have to slow it down and just figure out what you can do after that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Noah went for that meaty grab. In this game, as you all probably know, grabs beat reversals. So they're saying, yeah, if you are DPing, I'm going to throw it. And if this is the one time you try to do nothing, you know, to kind of trick me, haha, I've done 45 DPs, now I do nothing and you lose, that also loses to the throw. And there's the bait. Havoc Noah, a player who is very, very good at making these quick mid-match adaptations. Yeah, once again, saying you got to get a new trick. Ooh. I'm not falling for it anymore.
Yep, exactly. Oh, and that's going to be an easy punch after that one on the other side there. Try to go for that gold burst, and that would have been a completely different song if that gold burst had landed, but Havoc Noah just keeping it down. Very much the kind of player who watches someone wild out and says, no, that's my job, and I understand how I want to keep that like silence. This is me. I get to do this, not you.
It's my turn with the Xbox.
Yeah, Mom said so. All right, there's DP again. And I would say Havoc Noah is a very interesting character, right? Because you'd say, Havoc Noah, you've been hit by 4 DPs, and as long as it ultimately doesn't like do 1 billion damage, he's just like, I don't care. Yeah. I'll come back. And, you know, it goes back to somewhat neutral here.
Ooh, punish time. Ooh, look at that air punish.
Oh, but gets the counter hit there. It doesn't get much more damage after that.
Ooh, that 6H might have killed this. This is like the brain poison. All right, good grab.
Yeah.
Like when you almost kill someone, miss the conversion, and then they knock you down and maybe run the whole thing back. That's the mind killer. Ooh, but the Ino killer.
Yeah. I'm going to say, these 2 characters are actually kind of alike. They both have dive kicks. They both have close to the ground sliding moves.
They both wear hats. They both have guitars.
They both have boots on. And they all have belts. I mean, everyone in this game has belts. It's Kingdom Hearts out here. You love to see it. Oh, wow, just swinging on a wake-up. I'm not even sure if that was fully intentional, if that meant to be a DP or not, but nonetheless.
We take those, as they say.
Exactly.
A little bit of a drop here.
Oh.
Good jump out.
All right, nice.
Shout outs to dash cancelable air normals.
Oh, gonna get massive damage off this Okazeme and gonna get the OTG. OMG.
Trying to make it to the GG.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Except that I legally, literally am.
Yeah. I am financially obligated to talk about Guilty Gear today, and that is no problem.
My lawyers told me that I must admit I am talking about Guilty Gear. Oh, nice jump out again.
But no punish this time. That JH whiffing over the head.
No conversion there off the counter hit.
Gold
Noah got
burst.
the gold burst.
If there's anything that can do it, it's the gold burst here. It really has to make it happen, and especially if Noah can ban the
there
burst.
it is.
But baits on the DP to start. This is really a great start. Gets caught in the hair dome. That's very unfortunate. Bears all right over it. This is so good for Noah
and
right now.
now it's so close.
Oh,
just a little too high in the air.
Was expecting the DP to come right there. Realized that I'm going to have to block this one way or the other, and just tries to go for the big readout, unfortunately.
It was the kind of thing where, like, I kind of get it because it's the timing that it would have had to be done for it to work.
Right.
But they were just Noah was just too high. So it was kind of a thing where, well, if I do it later, I die. And if I do it too high, I die.
Right, right. And just once again hitting the mile high special of being too high. You hate to see it, but still.
When two slides clash.
Oh, and the 6P. Oh, and the far slash. And the far slash again. Jeez. And yet, having Noah came out worse for wear despite winning 3 interactions there.
But one more good mix up here.
Nice BRC. Oh, far
Oh, this is so big. No meter to convert, just by a fraction of a hair.
Ooh. And having Noah is actually doing a great job using a lot of the meter to use BRC and PRC situations that Loona has to react to. And I feel like that's not exactly what we're seeing a lot from Loona. Loona likes to just go for a DP to be an answer all thing.
So here it is, the Eno special.
There it is again.
Welcome to the mix.
One more.
Going for the wall break.
Welcome to the zone.
Auto zone.
And we're going autoplay right now here because Noah is looking so fresh, so fire, so clean.
Oh, this is going to work.
This hits us the back.
Black. No. He presses a button.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, but we dive in to win anyway.
2-1. What a stressful match.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Everyone's feeling out there. I feel like it's not just us on commentary booth. It's everyone. I even see the TO reeling his head back occasionally in pain and giving me all sorts of eyebrows. And his heart has stopped. But Noah is still kicking, and so is Loona.
Bandit Bringer.
But he just met her. That's the worst joke I've told today.
Don't worry, it only goes downhill from here.
Exactly. Nice JD at the very, very end.
Ooh,
great
clean confirm.
Oh, but swinging on Wake Up, Loona.
That 5H, that was a plus R throw.
That was a very plus R throw, but Loona not caring because that move does work. There's still a great opportunity for Noah, though. That got the knockdown. Has to play the game regardless.
Noah being very careful around the reversals. I don't think this kills. Gets the hit, one more opportunity.
All right.
Do not leave a gap to get reversaled.
Yeah, this is very, very scary. Backdashes out and stroke
nice.
the victory
Quick
twice.
stroke. This is set point for Havoc Noah.
Yes, Havoc Noah really taking control of this matchup against Loona. You feel like the DPs aren't working nearly as much anymore. Luna's not really doing as much wild stuff anymore. It's just going for like the normal buttons on ground.
Ooh, Fafner. Not quite getting the conversion though.
But good throw as a punish.
Thrown into the corner against Eno. Scary stuff. A little too early. Blue bursting to keep momentum. I saw startup.
And I saw it ending the match here. Guys, Bandit Bringer at the end.
Bandit Bringer.
Bandit Bringer bringing the victory to Loona there. Still staying alive here, but Havoc Noah still on match point. Do not forget. Oh, can't bait the burst.
I'll never forget.
I'll never forget. Never
Until
forget.
I do.
Never forget. Never surrender. All right, note again, just going for very, very simple mix-ups, but Bandit Bringer's doing a lot of work.
5P.
Oh my gosh. Noah is so committed to jumping out situations. Just rather take like a DP more than anything else.
Your foot. Your foot,
Eno. Gonna try to jump out of the situation here. Dives out of the corner. Very, very smart. The Noah special.
Punish.
Oh no, you cannot punish it that well. That move is so fast on recovery. And again on the DP. Gonna try to bait it out. Nice blow block.
Chip damage.
Yeah.
We have Lay's Classic Salted in the house.
Ooh.
Because those chips are doing some work.
They are absolutely doing some work, and you can hear the crunchiness of this matchup, and you can hear the crunch of the people in the audience. They're super excited by this. 2 apiece.
Quick burst.
Oh, kabong!
Donk.
Get out of here.
Your dome looks pretty close to the ground there, Soul Bad Guy.
Right.
It'd be a shame if a guitar happened to it.
That's so mad guy here. All right, gets a knockdown there. Takes it out.
There it is. Match point again for Havoc Noah.
But Loona, Loona, no scare. That's honestly what it is. Loona, no scare.
Loona, no scare. No scare.
No scare. All throws.
No, Havoc Noah scare. That's a good burst.
Yeah. All right.
Dying is suboptimal, as I've heard.
Right. Yeah. It's pretty all right if you don't want to play the game anymore.
All right, what's the mix-up? Double overhead, plus frames, you got to block.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to block, I told you.
Yeah, that's one thing that Loona has not exactly wanted to do entirely quite yet, but that is one special situation where it fully counts. Gold burst.
So everything's on the plate now. The whole menu has been ordered.
Oh no! And
Dragon install?
Ugh, that's so much damage, and 50 more meter to go. And
Noah's
the
turn.
command grab in favor. Havoc
Megalomania?
Megalomania is here.
What are we talking about? Is this Guilty Gear?
Yeah, what? Oh, good stuff that Havoc Nova returning it in full with the super command grab, showing that I got one too. You and I, Soul Bad Guy, we are really very much alike. But good stuff to Havoc Nova. But that was one hell of a set. Yeah. Like, that's our starting match when it comes to top 8.
What a slobber knocker.
Woo. Oh, my heart is beating, and my memory is fleeting of that match. Ooh. All right. Oh, ChrisG, the end of it.
So we're coming up on ChrisG versus Yiinja. Now, in Vegas locals, these two have been playing each other for quite a bit recently, and you know, ChrisG has been taking it. However, Yiinja has been sneaking up on him, taking games in there. This might be the day fate has changed.
Right, and I will addend to that I was talking to Yiinja a little bit earlier yesterday, and he was talking about, you know, he plays a lot with ChrisG now and everything like that, and said the last time they played, he won. Ooh. So this could be like the start of the trend.
Yeah, so both of them are going in. I'm sure there are a ton of emotions swirling in both of these players' heads. Like what does this match represent?
Right.
What does this match represent to Yiinja, to ChrisG? And I'm excited to see exactly how this shakes up. Song selection. And what are we doing? How good is our taste? Oh, it's up there. Potemkin theme's pretty strong.
Yeah, no, that's a real good theme. But I mean, to kind of go back to a point you were making, I think it's actually a very interesting point. What does this mean to both players? ChrisG, very well accomplished. This, you know, this is a regional. By comparison to ChrisG's biggest accolades, this is, I mean, I don't want to downplay our own tournament, but is significantly smaller than your EVOs, your West majors and whatnot, West, East, and Central majors. ChrisG's been through the gauntlet and understands, like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to this, like, it's life or death. Yiinja, on the other hand, not as much on the really big final stage, getting up there more consistently and whatnot, just because as a player, he's been getting a lot better in all of his respective games, but he's finding himself in there more often, but he's not been above the caliber. He's been at the caliber. So this part's normal for him. No, that poor Dolphin!
He's had exactly one caliber, a soul caliber.
A soul caliber.
Just like there's exactly one bad guy, a soul bad guy, if you will.
Just like there's one panel, a solar panel.
Just like I only have one shoe, a soul. Shoe?
My soul shoes.
I wanted a third one and I just couldn't get there.
Yeah.
But enough stalling through button check, because this match is getting started in earnest. Axel Low versus Mei.
And this is just a very interesting matchup here because there's a lot of space that Mei wants to get in on that Axel Low controls so freaking well. They very well known to have very good air-to-ground buttons and even air-to-air buttons and whatnot, but Axel Low stays low and just kind of anti-airs from afar away, and now that his hurt boxes aren't extended to heck and back, can actually appropriately play the range game.
But at the same time, like, the thing Axel traditionally has hated the most is, like, a character that can just fly across the screen instantly and be in there.
Right. Ooh, nice J2H there. So Yiinja showing the ways to get in, playing it very, very patiently.
Offense has started. ChrisG poking out, saying no. I know the plus frames.
Right.
Or lack thereof.
Ooh!
Big punish back and forth.
There we go. Yiinja showing the skill that they have learned over so course of time.
Big counter hit, fever. Is this going to kill?
I don't believe so. It'd be a bit short, but yeah, jeez.
Magic pixels.
Sajam out there just salivating at that.
Sajam putting in the timestamp right now as we speak.
We'll see you on his next video, Scream Chat. Oh wow! Actually did it a little bit too early, so wasn't even in throwable position, Yiinja. But nice 2S.
That button is brawlic, as they say.
Yes.
Even nerfed, it's pretty good. But now, 5H,
Right.
the new classic.
Yeah, doing a lot of work here. Yiinja just playing it super patiently, just kind of navigating around and letting things happen, and it's going really, really well, honestly.
Yeah, things are going. It's a great start for Yiinja. Going up 1-0 in the first game. Nice 5K.
Yep, great burst point. That's like one of the very few burst points you can get on Axel there.
Backing off a bit. Yiinja not wanting to
Oh! All right, hitting that extended hurt box too. Yiinja's very much played this matchup a lot. You're just seeing it in every single action Yiinja takes.
Yeah, definitely both ways. You see both players like challenging at the right moments. It's very clearly a matchup. Oh, running through, getting the grab. This is huge.
Oh, again!
Overhead kiss. That's such a grimy setup because it feels like, oh, I know that this is not going to be a real meaty and it's Guilty Gear, so I'm going to throw them. And then the throw immune command grab just scoops you and you die.
Right, right.
It preys on good player instincts. And I
Right.
think that's some, oh my God.
Oh, no.
Speaking of good player things, let's go.
Yeah,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We have the time stop.
Falls a little bit short, unfortunately, but there we go. The 5P will just close it out there. 1 round apiece in this first match. They are bringing it to the limit here. We are still in the first match. That's kind of
Yeah,
insane.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I like it. I like it, Crazy Mini-Matt.
Don't call me Crazy Mini-Matt anymore. You said you'd stop.
Yeah, you told me you wouldn't tell anyone.
You promised.
Oh,
Bluebird
no.
baited, but small punish. Still, ChrisG now has the momentum.
Right.
Putting Yiinja in the corner. Ooh, good combos.
Again.
Bomber loops.
Yeah, it's the Bomber Man here.
Axel's iconic loop.
All right, but now ChrisG does not have any meter in turn here, so has to take the full brunt of this, and will have to take the full brunt of the next move, next combo.
Ooh, Yiinja still alive.
Oh, but no FD.
damage.
No FD at the very end there. Very a huge necessity to keep surviving.
Both players look like they're about to pass out. Like that match.
That match.
You know, it was stressful from behind the booth. I get it.
It's like, you know, can't be me. I don't want it to be me either. I don't want to deal with this. I want to just go home and go to bed. I'm like, man, I'm glad I didn't have to fight ChrisG and or Yiinja today.
Ooh, I didn't have to block any dolphins.
Right.
I didn't have time stopped as I got hit by Axel Bomber. I'm just chilling.
I'm having a great time. Time has not stopped, and I'm having great of it.
Speaking of having a great time, Yiinja up 90% life so fast. The May Classic. But ChrisG taking control of the momentum. Both players pretty much full bar. So any even decent hit is going to turn into a red Roman into death here.
Right. Wow!
The staple mix-up. Oh, no, just a little
too
early.
soon, and a little bit too late. The punish on top of everything else, but ChrisG is exactly where they need to be to win the rest of this matchup here. 100 meter to play around with.
Low
my
becomes the
God.
high, but will May die? Answer no. Zoning. No meter on either side. Trying to get in against Axel low.
Trying to use those JDs to kind of stay in the air a little bit more. ChrisG does not bite at any of them. And
The
nice
anchor.
That was so good. The backdash fadeaway jumper hits ChrisG in the noggin. Real good stuff there. Oh, great command throw. Do it again.
Punish. Oh, nice air dash cancel. Keeping Yiinja at bay. Good 2S. Damage is on the table here.
And I will say, one thing about ChrisG, and this might be a matchup and just knowledge-based thing based on who they're playing, he very much likes Rinsen into Explosion, just to kind of keep that very big safety aspect of everything.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who among us doesn't like a good Rensen into it? I didn't block it.
Right, yeah, that was
Didn't block
looking
it,
pretty
never blocked
sus there.
Never blocked it in my whole life.
Oh, no, that was not happening. ChrisG even probably has seen it before. He's like, oh, not this crap again. All right, getting under ChrisG there. Nice block from ChrisG. That was so
jump
good.
out.
And BRC there is going to make for a very easy knockdown.
Uh-oh. No meter on either side. Scary stuff. ChrisG almost to that break point. Roman is on deck. There it is.
Nice rainwater. Try to get out of there.
You know the name of an Axel move?
For some reason, yes. I have no excuse. I just do.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I guess my character knowledge must be very Axel low.
It may be. All right, one apiece here in the second match. God, these games are going long. They're definitely playing the matchup right. You can tell because they are playing at super slow pace, trying to find each other's flaws and weaknesses, and just commit to getting through them.
Yiinja pushing ChrisG to the corner just through pokes, the threat of the air dash, little bits of damage adding up. Big for Yiinja.
Nice.
Oh, just a little too slow, dashed a little too long.
Ooh, jumps out of this one, fortunately.
No command grabs will land here. There's a grab-free zone. It's time for the strike portion of strike throw.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no Mays were hurt in the production of these these winners finals, I should say.
This puts it to 1-1, right?
Yeah. I said winners finals. I meant to say winners side.
Yeah, it just feels like winners finals.
It just
this
feels like winners. Yeah,
so
it's been so consistently clean. Nice, great 2P.
Boom.
All right, nice dolphin there. Gonna hit the burst on the extended S2S finally.
Daisuke gave that move a hitbox, and in exchange, 5H became a god.
Yeah. 2S dies so 5H could live.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump over. I cannot believe that jump didn't get caught.
Yeah, that jump back JK is just, oh man, that's so good.
Threading the needle.
All right, now 100 meter on a ChrisG side here, and then Yiinja burns their meter. Doesn't get the throw this time.
Good jump out.
Yeah, that was clean. Gotta get the quick knockdown here. Yep, and just some easy chip damage there on Yiinja's side. Not caught, not FDing again.
Yeah, they...
Oh! 5K, the great equalizer. Back at it again.
Well, this is gonna hurt. 3 hits, but it doesn't feel like it.
Right, oh, the guard break too to add that extension of block stun. But now Yiinja finds themselves back in the corner, but still, no worse for the wearer here. Has most of their life going.
6K there.
All right.
Zoning has begun. Yiinja just obviously very, very comfortable moving in against Axel patterns.
Yes.
This is that.
Oh my gosh, 3 hits once again. Just going to Clown Town here.
1 round apiece. This is a very mission critical round for both players.
Ooh, oh.
Man, that big counter hit really felt like a big counter hit.
Right,
Yeah, sometimes
right.
those giant letters pop up and it's like,
Oh.
okay, Daisuke, but that time really felt right.
Right. Okay, Mr. Daisuke. But now we're getting over there very, very slowly once again. At even life here, 50 meter on both sides at the same time. Nice 6P.
Viva.
Oh, misses out, but can't punish it on the other end.
ChrisG has been so consistent putting out that far slash. Oh, what a good bait.
Ooh. Oh, good corner loop
This
here.
might actually just kill.
I think it'll be very close. Yes. Oh, and Yiinja reeling back, and even ChrisG like, oh, word? All right.
Yeah, we
These
take
things
those.
happen, yeah. Still, great stuff from ChrisG here. Great showing so far. Goes up 2-1 against Yiinja.
But this match has been close across the wire.
Right. They have definitely been playing out of their minds and everything like that. And when you play that long with that much mental stress on you to make sure that every move that you make absolutely is worthwhile, it gets exhausting. It gets absolutely exhausting. I think Yiinja's feeling that a little bit here.
And that's like a big part of tournament plays. Can you handle a set that becomes extended? Like not just physical stamina, but just like emotional stamina.
Right,
Can you keep playing at your best as the set goes on longer and longer?
Can you throw out new stuff at the same time for creativity aspect to make sure that your opponent has to keep on their toes? There's so much stuff that you have to throw into the pot to make the soup.
And it looks like right now ChrisG is the chef. Look at that guard bar for Axel.
Jeez, if one hit landed, that would be Yiinja Town for sure, but instead we're staying in Flavor Town with ChrisG chefery here. Oh my god, great block though.
Back at full screen.
There we go, nice
Yiinja
2S.
making it in.
Yeah, we're backing in again. Let's see how ChrisG gets out. Yeah, that 2P is just doing so much work to let ChrisG get out of the situation so quickly. I can't fault him. It continues to work very, very well. And now 2H going to bring to the corner here. Or out of the corner, I guess, in that case.
Well, Yiinja on their last legs, but this is a big hit. Gonna get all the way to the corner. Will we go for the wall break? Yes, look at that damage.
Yeah,
Yiinja needs to make this count.
Yeah, ChrisG absolutely not bursting there, just saying, you know, I'm going to accept it. Even if you
Oh,
land
this is
this,
big.
we're not even, but... Oh, cleans out the burst!
That's so big.
That's so big. Now, no burst on ChrisG's side. It has to go into a match against a May player.
Yo, run up grab,
Yo.
putting ChrisG in the slab.
And it's not going to be returned anytime soon. Oh my
ChrisG running in.
ChrisG running in like he has burst. Oh my god, again, Yiinja!
Flat. Just one more hit and Yiinja's gonna even this up here.
Right, exactly. So much work has to be done by ChrisG, but it can be done ultimately. This is a great situation for ChrisG. Decides to run and try to get an extra mix-up. Doesn't work out. Now Yiinja's really willing to play it patiently here.
But yeah, Yiinja did have the positive penalty, able to leverage that to FD.
Oh, pulls in though.
Oh, backdash gets caught. This actually might be death.
Nope, falls a little bit short here.
missing.
All right.
Overhead blocked.
Oh, it doesn't even actually, oh, wow!
Burst over the
BRC.
command grab.
Oh,
the
Dolphin catches the knees! Oh.
And we're here at the last game. Both players pulling out everything here.
This is it. Anything that's left in the tank, they have to pull it out now. They have to get creative. They have to show it to one another. And they all have to go home on the same flight.
They're going to have to talk to each other next week. They're going to have to like pretend everything's cool after this.
Right. It's going to be a very silent flight. And like right before they land, ChrisG's like, that was messed up, man.
How could you gold burst my command grab?
Right. That's
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Me?
Oh, man. Yiinja going in for the run-up full screen grab, the iconic strive technique.
Yeah. But Yiinja still running on fumes here. Has no meter, has no burst, has no maidens. It's looking really hard right now.
But this is what this is what the last game looked like, and we saw how that ended. It's still anything goes.
Exactly.
2S catching. Damage lead for Mei.
Yep, keeping it slow here.
Any significant damage lead against a character like Axel is pretty meaningful.
Right.
Because you can kind of play a little KG, force Axel out of maybe his comfort zone. Like Axel being the one who has to approach, not the life he wants to live most of the time.
Right. It's the absolute dream to have that happen to you, but man, it is
what a punish.
hard to get there.
This
nice.
is so big.
And remember, ChrisG does still have 50 meters, so use a wire so he defensively can go ahead and extend some combos a little bit. Let's see what happens here. And also, Yiinja, same options on the table here, but no burst.
Patience.
All right, 100 meter on
hit.
Yiinja's side.
There's a lot of damage. Not going to kill, but one more good setup.
Yep. And even with the time stop on the table, too, can get a nice little... Oh, let's go! How much damage does this do? Oh, does not beat the burst, though! Oh, but burst is back
just
on
like that.
It's almost even. Oh, runs in after the chain because it's just too far behind. No! Breaks the burst! And that
Yiinja bets it all.
Yiinja bets it all in a Vegas style, but still, that camaraderie that you've played so well and you've caught up. You could definitely see it in ChrisG's face.
We hear Yiinja yelling in the background. I got so scared. I get it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, when you crack at literally the last second of Game 5, if there's any time to crack, that's the most understandable one, right?
Right. You can't.
If you pushed it all the way, coming down to that very last decision, what a set.
You can't blame anyone. You kind of don't know what's happening. You kind of just close your eyes and hope for the best. And sometimes it works out, but that's kind of what makes that difference between like the very top of the players and the one who's just slightly below that.
But I'll tell you what, like, both of those players showed why they were in winner's side top 8.
Exactly. And so that'll make winners finals Havoc Noah versus ChrisG, which I think is going to be a very interesting match.
Axel versus Eno.
Yeah, classically a Axel favorite matchup heavily.
But, you know, I was talking to Noah earlier today about it, and he was saying that it feels better now than it ever has before. And I'm paraphrasing a little bit.
Right.
And I'm not an Eno player, so who knows what Noah is talking about. I mean, who knows what Noah is talking about on a good day, but in this particular case, Noah seems to feel good about this compared to Axel in the past. So I'm very interested to see like how that manifests in the match.
Right. And even the way in general that
I'm sorry, Noah, I didn't mean it, by the way. That was like totally uncalled for. I actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I think it's kind of a thing also to top onto that is that the way Noah's talked about this game compared to previous Guilty Gear, or I guess Xrd really, is that he talks about the game with a lot of confidence. Like, he feels really good about Eno, and I know some people are even saying Eno's weak still.
But I mean, I feel like he's earned the confidence.
Oh,
like
yeah.
He's running the show here in Colorado. I think he's won like every Strive tournament but 2.
Right.
Since the game came out, maybe.
Yeah. It's been,
or at least for a while. Like,
right.
He's been on a dominant streak in state.
At minimum top 3 type of like, yeah, if Noah's not there, something went terribly wrong, Noah might not be alive type of stuff. It's just that really good, that really dominant. And like you said, just has earned that confidence to just talk very positively about the game, very positively about Eno, and just seems to be fine with most things for Eno's side. And I think that's just driving his ability to play extremely well in every situation, kind of compared to XR, where he played well in a lot of situations, but there were kind of those little niche things that you could kind of poke in there, and that cracked Noah. I feel like I don't see that nearly as often in this game.
Like, Noah kind of has always been... It feels like his play has always been this level of, like, tricky and good and aggressive and strong, and, like, the thing back in the day that held him back a bit was, like, you know, mistakes.
Right.
Like, going in too much, doing the same thing too much. But he's always been, like, very good, and just over the years, he's just cleaned up those mistakes and brought his play to the level it has always been destined to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you could see the statue in the marble the whole time, and he's chiseled it out to the point where it's terrifying to play against. But you know what else is terrifying? Soul Bad Guy mirror.
Yeah, Soul Bad Guy versus Soul Bad Guy.
Tai Tuesday versus CD Mangaka. 2 Colorado anime game. You know, it's interesting because I feel like both of them came into the scene around DBFZ.
Yeah, so they have similar backgrounds too.
Like they're from like the same graduating class, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like an alumni battle of the Soul Bad Guy mirrors.
Yeah, I will say while CD Mangaka plays more with more energy, Tai Tuesday plays with more confidence.
Tai Tuesday plays with a different type of energy.
But there we go here, just confirming. Very nice from CD Mangaka. A little bit more technically stable there. You like to see it.
And this particular Soul Mirror 2 is one that they've both done like quite a bit.
Right.
They end up playing each other in local Strive tournaments just very, very often.
Oh, but the DP comes out here. CD Mangaka going to be able to take the first round here.
2 souls walk into a bar. 2 souls walk into a bar, eh?
Abari, yeah, there we go. 2 souls walk into Abari. That's the joke.
That's the whole joke.
Please clap.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. All right, so got the corner here, CD Mangaka, but Tai Tuesday trying to find the way out. CD Mangaka is actually playing that section very, very patiently, and I think kind of realized like Tai Tuesday likes to use Branded Revolver to get out of situations very quickly, and just waiting for it to happen.
Ooh, this is Death City.
Yeah.
CD Mangaka taking the first game real quick.
No, very, very good. Very, very strong here.
But you know, that's how it is in the land of Soul Bad Guy. Like, matches can look like that, and it cannot be a defining factor of the whole set, just because that's kind of the character Soul is 1 or 2 mistakes, you're just dead, but that can still just be 1 or 2 mistakes.
Right. It's really important as a tournament player to realize that some characters just get their match, and that's just it, and you have to let it go. And Tai Tuesday not letting go of the DPs right now.
Like we said, they both played each other quite a bit, so CD Mangaka, you know, CD Mangaka knows.
Yes. Absolutely. But Tai Tuesday still hitting those DPs.
That's the Tai Tuesday classic of a jump and then very, very late into the jump, air DP.
Right. Loves that. Loves that. That's definitely a Tai Tuesday trick on a Saturday.
And you know what? It worked.
But there we go again. Close slashing into 2H there. CD Mangaka just keeping it very compact. Slowing the pace down a little bit against Tai Tuesday, and it seems to be working wonders right now.
Oh no, a little late.
Oh no.
That was the emotion burst.
Yeah, that was the emotion burst. Tai, very good at keeping it cool. Very good at playing to an audience of many. Emotions are still on the table.
And I think anyone who's ever played a tournament set of any Guilty Gear game has, double wild throw.
Oh no, does it a little bit too early and can't get the damage and can't get the confirm afterward.
6P.
6P again. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Tai Tuesday saying that he's only playing on the PC.
Yeah,
which is a good point.
There's a very big, very meaningful difference.
Right. So Tai Tuesday just not getting that quite down quite yet. So maybe going to move on to Happy Chaos. Has been playing Happy Chaos as of late on his own streams.
Put a lot of work into this character.
Likes him a lot, honestly.
I've definitely played them on PC, and Tai has the zoning and the pressure
right
on PC. But like, if there's anything that might be very difficult to translate, it's these one frame. Yeah, they're having a great time. Happy Chaos, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
We got the Home Depot colors.
Yeah.
Happy Chaos is about to sell you a sink.
Right. And this gun that he found.
All right, the curse is on.
All right, here we go. What does CD Mangaka do when he's truly kept out? I don't think he's been challenged in this way yet, as far as I've seen the stream matches yet.
Ooh, a little bit of tricky stuff. Blat.
All right, hitting the corner here. Shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh, flombling.
Happy Chaos. Daisuke saying, everyone hated LFL sniper pressure. What if we made it better?
Yeah, what if we made that the whole character? Oh, blocks it out here, but still 50 meter on Ty Tuesday's side, but runs out a little bit thanks to the FD. This is going to be very important here from this point onward.
Big damage. Not going to kill, but it is going to thrill.
Yeah.
Because CD Mangaka is going to take that little bit of life lead.
Ooh, shot. Oh no, misses it, unfortunately. Just shooting shots anyway. Oh no, low out on meter and tries to backdash, but
caught.
6S does so much work when it comes to backdashes.
Yeah, you think you're far enough to backdash Soul Bad Guy, and then 6S says you should have considered.
Right. Have you considered dying, though? Oh, no! The bonkers comes out there.
Have you considered dying, though? Counter hit 6-8.
Yeah. It is so painful to watch that move. Shooting shot, almost out of focus here. CD Mangaka recognizing that, and Ty Tuesday reacting appropriately.
Good backdash, getting the hit.
All right, go for a low. Here we go.
We're shooting. We have the gun. There's the curse. Here's where it begins.
And Ty Tuesday set up again to get it again. No!
Counter hit. CD Mangaka ready. Has the punish on deck.
Yeah. I'm about to replace CD with like 6H Mangaka. Jeez, has hit so many of those in this matchup. Just very, very familiar, especially against another Soul player, no less.
Yo, looking at the life totals.
Yeah.
That and this is like the Happy Chaos thing of when you have no life, it's free.
Yeah, you might as well. It's free real estate.
The gut punch.
But the real estate in the graveyard is also free as Ty Tuesday goes out of the tournament at 7th place.
You hate to see the Soul Mirror team kill.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do we?
We're freed.
We're free.
That's right. One of the soul, as the souls take each other out, we're free from the sins of 5K.
As the souls are removed from the room, the soul is removed from my freaking body. For I am free. I am spiritually free. Still, great stuff to Ty Tuesday, trying to change it up a little bit against the Soul matchup and then move it to the Happy Chaos. Sometimes you have to try different things to see if it works, to see what sticks, and unfortunately not even the bullet sticked in that matchup, as CD Mangaka takes it 3-0.
Hey, did you know that like every Soul player has 3 paintings of his standing kick on their wall? Because it has 3 frames?
I knew where it was going. I was glaring before you even finished it. I'm like, I know where this is going. There's only one thing that Soul has 3 of, and that's frames on 5K. Oh, gosh. Still, great match. But now we're going to go to the last match of top 8 loser side here. See who moves on to play CD Mangaka. So now, like, I can't see faces anymore, so I can't even tell who it is. How dare you? How dare you? First of all, how dare you?
How dare you?
I like having a couch, by the way.
It's comfortable.
Right? Like, okay, you know, big tournaments, I appreciate everything you do for us. Like the street, you're working with an event center and whatnot, but this bad boy
Give me
right
the couch.
Here. Give me the couch. Give me the couch.
Let
It's
me
great.
chill.
I'm having a great time on this couch.
Let me just stretch out
Right.
here.
Imagine being professional. Can't be us.
It cannot be me.
Cannot be us. Says man wearing tie.
Well, you know, this is business casual.
This is business casual. As in, you're all business.
And you're a casual.
And you are casual. All right, going here. Purp versus Papple with a double P team out here. Whoa, the butt on the Dolphin. Block. Gold burst here. Holy crap. Papple is going ham. What? That was so sick. That car cancel into the
Look at the damage.
Jeez.
We aren't even one joke into the set.
Right, we aren't even one
is
joke.
At 10% life.
Hold on. Y'all need to slow down. We don't have no jokes for this yet. We have to play it seriously now. Oh my gosh, just clapping into there too. Clap your hands if you're happy. And Papple is the happiest of them all, taking that first round.
setting the pace of the match instantly.
All right, jumping in here. Nice, nice. Okay, keep it close here. Purp trying to play a little bit more aggressively, but Papple seems to just have such good control over Potemkin and all the zoning around that I think Purp is just having a hard time finding their way in.
Nice super armor on slide head.
Yep. Ooh, my God.
Damage.
So much damage. God damage.
Damage.
DiMaggio. John DiMaggio. All right, jumping out of here. Butt comes back out again. Just that good close slash doing so much work. You can't backdash out of that. You just have to hold it. It's so difficult. It's so freaking difficult.
Yeah, just Papple out here getting the grapple.
Yeah.
Drinking a Snapple.
Yep. Keeping the doctor away with an apple.
This whole joke is a piece of crapple. No, nice burst.
But Purp getting the most out of their playstyle right now. Papple, on the other hand, looking like they've been on the losing streak this entire time. Purp just downloaded something in the meantime.
No.
Oh no, the punish on the Purp.
Burst baited. You know, sometimes when you lose a round, you just say to yourself, at least I got the burst. And not only is it just true, but it's really a big emotional buffer to at least have that one thing to say, you know, that round went bad, but I got something out of it.
Right, right. You get into this situation that you're seeing from Papple right here, where every combo that Papple lands is damage, is free damage. There's no question about it. There's no going to be weird bursts or anything like that. I get to do max damage stuff.
Yeah, speaking of max damage, you can even finish the sentence made at 1% life.
Jeez,
begging
Louise.
for a pixel of life bar, please.
Please. Just a crumb from Potemkin. Oh, Mega Fist doing mega work.
Doing what it does best, jumping backwards into the corner and creating a hitbox the size of God.
Yeah, and God says, hey, thanks for watching out for me, brother.
Yeah.
But it was like, no problem. All right.
Good air dash over, punish on the slide hit.
Oh, yeah. 3K not actually sliding under bursts anymore here. It's a world of difference in Strive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
my
at
God.
that Carabuster.
The Papple grapple back at it again. Oh my gosh.
First had to happen.
Oh, no! Oh, no! You tried to style just for a while?
This could be very big.
Oh my God, and that's a blue starter too, so you're gonna get so much damage off of this. That's so insanely good. What can Purp do on the other end here?
Papple does have meter. Yeah, just
Garuda!
forcing the issue after the wall break. Does not. I have Hammerfall, I have meter. I'm not losing after doing that.
Right, right. That was definitely a problem for Papple, tomorrow Papple.
Yeah, that was future Papple's thing to think about.
Right. A solution to solve it. Oh my gosh. There might be more solutions here. Gold Burst gets baited out here. This is so good for Purp right now. He's in such a great situation. Oh no, it was so slow. Easy punish from Purp on the blue. But Jesus!
Look at that damage. Not getting the mash on Garuda is big damage on the table.
Yeah, that's so insanely strong here. Gonna BRC again. Mega Fist actually comes out this time. Has to burst out. Purp feeling confident. This should be able to do it here. Oh, but misses the OTG, but that's absolutely fine.
Meaty 2K.
Meaty 2K is A-okay by me.
Those sort of scramble Oki situations where something went wrong, just having the presence of mind to do the meaty at the correct timing is so big.
Yeah, insanely so.
Because it's just so easy to get a little flustered, do the meaty just a little bit too late and get grabbed.
You have to be able to react to those situations here, and I think
Uh-oh, too early.
Oh my God, Papple has not landed a grapple for a while now. Nice! Who commands the command grabbers? It's Purp, baby! All right. Well, all right, gets knocked down again here. Papple trying to make the most of it. Papple, I should mind you, is 2-0 against Purp, and, you know, 2 rounds away we're currently from taking in a match.
But, you know, we've seen the reverse 3-0 in sets like this before.
Exactly.
It's never out of the realm of possibility. It is slightly less likely in the realm of possibility.
Oh, it's entirely possible in the realm of possibility. And that's interesting. I don't know what Purp's trying to go for. We're going for that 3K, that slide, because I'm not sure what exactly of Potemkin it beats out. It's one hit, it's long lasting. It doesn't go under most anything, I don't believe. Maybe like 5H, but it's not worth it, I don't feel like.
It ended up having dire consequences.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're in a situation like this, you're like one hit away from taking the round and extending the set. Sometimes, and you know, you have the previous round Oh, this is gonna.
Oh,
what
no.
a PRC!
Oh, what a grapple!
You saw the green guard come out too.
Yeah.
So that was
Oh, no!
Garuda impact. Garuda impact.
This is very
Garuda
impactful for
impact.
sure.
No.
Oh, no!
The Potemkin Buster takes it.
Look at CD Mangaka just blasting out all the energy, acting like he doesn't have anything to do. Great stuff from Papple there.
You know, sometimes you get you get bustered and then you get flustered.
I like plustered. That was really good.
If you get your meaty good enough, it's very plustered.
Yes.
On block.
Hey, when you get that hot dog, don't forget the mustard, though. So great stuff there. Papple will move on, and that is now our top 4 set up. Very, very exciting here. So let's see what
Strive has this mysterious quality where the matches both feel incredibly fast and yet incredibly lengthy. Like there's so much packed into the time frame that it doesn't feel like we're already at top 4, but we are.
I meant to say top 6, by the way.
Top 6? That's why it doesn't feel like it, because you lied to me. You lied to me live on stream.
Look, it's not like you know where I live or anything like that, so you can't hold this against me, Mini-Matt.
It's true. It's not like you live at.
Come to my house, the FBI is already there. It's like you've been evading taxes for the last 27 years.
But then Mini-Matt doxed you on commentary, and now it's over.
I can't believe it. I was watching my favorite commentary. We found out where you live.
Yeah, I work at the FBI. I just like Guilty Gear. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Right, yeah, jeez.
Apparently, I'm Soul Bad Guy, too.
Right. Somehow Cool Bad Guy became the ultimate cop.
Yeah, I keep arresting people. That's why they call me the Bandit Bringer, because I bring the bandits to justice.
They call me the Bandit Bringer because
And
I'm
then
in the ring and I start grabbing bandits.
And then if they threaten me, I show them the Bandit revolver.
Sometimes when the tornadoes are going out and they're going in the basement, I raid their place at night. Night raid vortex. All right. So Soul goals again here.
CD Mangaka literally rocking out.
Right, having a great ass time out here. CD Mangaka versus Loona. Look at these souls.
Approaching each other, thinking soul thoughts like Fafnir and Volcanic Viper.
We both have a bounty on our heads.
I'm getting the shredded cheese out of the fridge.
Hey, wait, no, it's mine. It's mine. I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy.
I'm getting the last handful.
you bet your ass you ain't. All right, they're fighting like it is though. All right, so far CD Mangaka just a little bit lacking on life, but CD Mangaka making such good use on 6H.
Oh, nice punish off the counter hit.
Yeah, geez Louise.
That hurt. So the meter, just reminding that with 50 meter, anything is a pressure strain.
Right, absolutely. Oh my God, that conversion from Loona there too.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Oh my gosh.
Bonk.
Luna's just moving in and trying to stay close. It's like, yo, bro, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. But CD Mangaka not letting it happen here. Doesn't want to have that one-on-one conversation. Oh, but gets dunked on like Duncan.
6H getting the punish.
But a slight one. Too far away to get that Bandit revolver. Oh my gosh, there we go. Loona once again converting it to maximum damage. All right.
Bandit Bringer.
Punches again, but cannot reach.
The same thing happened twice.
Yes.
One hit, bar slash into revolver, and then the punish got punished.
Right.
Definitely a recurring situation for these players to look out for.
Right. It's just too far away. Loona knows this, saw it the first time, now understands it the second time, and just instantly wait until Night Raid Vortex from there.
And that quick adaptation just got the first game on the spot, and that sort of thing is so important in tournament play.
Yeah, especially in mirrors, I would say, too, because it kind of adds in that first supremacy to say, yeah, everything I've done with my character has worked, and you can do literally the same thing, and it's not working for you.
And that's a very excellent point, because like in mirrors, you both have the same tool, so it's very much an arms race. Like whoever has, one or two more slight optimizations is going to pull ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And
right through the 5K. You don't want to get 3-framed, here is how.
Right, yeah, just simply don't get hit. And in this case, it was using the invulnerability, the DP, so.
Right, you're going to 5K me, I'm going to remove my hurt box.
Right, I will simply just never get hit. Oh my God. Just choosing violence from the get-go there, CD Mangaka.
Sometimes you start the round in the corner at 70% life. It's just like that.
These things happen.
Counter hit.
All right, jumping back in here. Nice close slash. Trying to push back to the corner here. Nice.
Pick up.
Great conversion, too. Oh, but gets the throw. This CD Mangaka very much needs this, but 5K comes out anyway.
A small lapse in the action. Slight bits of patience. Another grab.
All right, YRC just goes for the command
Another
throw.
grab. These throws are not non-fungible throws. They're incredibly fungible.
Yeah.
They keep happening.
And Loona is getting paid out from all of this.
You know why non-fungible throws are so good? They beat it when your opponent is doing the block.
Right, yeah. Perfect, 10 out of 10. I love you, Mini-Man. Oh my God, baits out the DP, baits out the burst. There's nothing else left on Loona's side besides lunacy. Will CD Mangaka be able to snuff it out?
That's the question, and it's going to be very, very important for them if they do. Taking a round here, taking a game here will shift the momentum so much. But speaking of momentum, Loona's taking it back here.
All right, rushing back in here, feeling very confident. Wow, same brain cell, but Loona's is faster by 1 frame.
And honestly, in a mirror, that can be the tilt maker.
Yeah.
When you do the same thing at the same time and yours loses, like, intellectually you understand, yes, they did it just a bit faster.
Right.
But sometimes emotionally, it just feels like we did the same thing. Why did theirs win?
Right,
And that can
win.
tilt you. That can make you crack, but not CD Mangaka. They do finish out that round.
Yeah, there we go here. But a simple jump of the JS now. Loona is going to try to take it back here. Get back on the board and make sure that they take the round before CD Mangaka starts warming up a little bit too fast, but it seems to be happening. Great damage.
Dust Loop, welcome back to the classic.
Oh, and once again, CD Mangaka falls for the burst. I mean, the bait on the Bandit Bringer.
The bait was great.
The bait was great. I'll see you
But
later,
CD
mate.
Mangaka finishes his plate.
Nice 2K there at the very end. Loona decided not to burst at the very end for just any sort of work, but it's absolutely fine. That's the first point that CD Mangaka's got on the board.
You know, sometimes when, like, you're in that situation, the question is, do I think I have more chances of winning by going limp and just having the burst bait happen and I get another chance? Or do I want to go for the burst and just assume they're not going to bait? And Loona made the decision to assume a burst bait was coming.
Right.
And you know, it doesn't always happen, but it's still a choice.
Yep.
And you got to keep that on the table.
Yep, exactly. But damn, getting off the table right now is just being shoved off in huge amounts. CD Mangaka taking Luna's life off the table.
Yeah, that life bar looking a little anemic. Wild throw. Yo, mine was bigger.
Mine was bigger. My mom said it's my turn on the DP machine. DP's
no,
again.
It's my turn.
All right. No, falls for it again. No, goes for a throw. Taps it out. Where do you go for the burst? Will CD Mangaka try to go for the burst? No, 6H.
And just like this, Loona, set point.
Playing it very well here. CD Mangaka's very much adapted by comparison, but Loona just has a lot more in the tank here.
Has this round up, has another game to work with. Loona looking real good right now.
But looking real dead right now, too.
Yeah.
All right, blocks it out. Tries, once again, falls for it. That Bandit Bringer is causing CD Mangaka so much trouble.
Hey.
There we go.
Look at that life bar.
All right, 50 meter, goes for the goal burst. This is so much trouble. This is so much trouble. What did you do?
Goodbye.
You died, unfortunately. CD Mangaka playing still insanely well, but Loona just going crazy. Absolutely so. Good stuff from Loona.
Loona's, you know, sometimes in a mirror like that, and I mean this, like, absolutely not negatively, sometimes whoever has the biggest clown car energy is going to be the one driving their way to the circus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just when if you have more clowns in the car, you just have more to offer to circus and or small children. So that's how it goes sometimes. And we've seen this the whole tournament from Loona. Is the big thing. We've just consistently seen that from Loona.
And the thing is, like, it's a challenge to the opponent, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to play like this, and I'm going to get the conversion every time.
Right.
And you're going to have to make me stop.
Right. And sometimes the answer is, as Ty Tuesday has put, you don't stop. I don't want to stop. I want to keep doing stuff.
And like,
go ahead.
It's kind of like, it's a serious decision to make. Like, as much as it sounds like a joke, you have to decide, like, do you think you can out-clown them? Or do you think you can force them to chill? And what is the approach going to be?
Right.
But you have to decide. You have to make a choice. Like, am I going to bring this energy harder than them? Or am I going to tell them that it is time to be a responsible adult and pay your taxes? And if you don't do that and you get swept up in their pace, it can just snowball.
Right,
and I feel like we kind of saw some of that going on there, is that Loona got to dictate the pace of the match and drag it down to the... I don't want to say drag it down because that sounds negative, but force it to be what they wanted it to be. And especially critically in a mirror, that's so huge to be able to accomplish. Right.
And, you know, there's other players that we've seen historically in the Guilty Gear scene that play in very similar ways. We got Kusoru, we got Pericles.
Shout out to Kusoru. I love Kusoru.
Yeah. And, I mean, Kusoru inspiring players like Ty Tuesday and whatnot out there.
Unless they've done something in the last 10 years that I didn't hear about. There may be a milkshake duck situation, but assuming there wasn't, God, I love Kusoru.
Yeah, no, Kusoru, as far as I know, is great. Just, you know, not super active necessarily, but it's just that aspect of like, yeah, you can play nutty as long as you give it value. You have to give it value. Yes.
You have to be able to convert every time. You have to be able to turn it off. And we did see that. Like, we saw that every so often Loona would just stop. They would just turn it off for just a couple seconds. And it's, you know, it's kind of like, it's kind of similar to the flow of KOF, where the way to succeed at KOF is, you know, you're moving all the time, you're hyper hopping, you're putting out your pokes, you're mashing during block strings, and then right at the critical moment when the tension is the highest, you just chill. And you give your opponent the opportunity to say, they're not doing anything, it's my time, I can finally do something, and they overextend, and that's the moment that you've won the round.
Exactly.
And
that's such a good point.
We saw Loona just kind of doing that. It was, that set was wild, but there's definitely a lot to look at going on under the hood. But we can't keep talking about that because we got to be talking about this Papple versus Yiinja.
Yeah. So two powerhouses for sure. Yiinja just showed a very good performance against ChrisG here, but Papple just completely overwhelming to get into top 6. Oh my God, Gold Burst gonna be huge damage here. Yiinja decides not to burst quite yet, but finds himself in a precarious situation. Great air throw for Papple.
Yiinja very, very low on life. Will Papple get the grapple?
Oh, not quite yet here.
Yiinja baiting the burst. Sorry, Papple baiting the burst. Yiinja getting out of the corner, but just the life total was too low.
Right, yeah, geez. What a just, like, difference in life. Yiinja I feel like couldn't even get started quite yet. All right, trying to backdash out here. Keep it a little bit safe. Great jump in from Yiinja. Got to make the most of this. Backdashes out.
Tricky stuff.
Yeah, trying to add a little bit of mix-up here. Papple, not extremely defensive per se, but it's still a hard nut to crack between Papple, what they're trying to aim for with Mega Fist and throws, and their actual defense.
Far slash catching. Yiinja having this life lead here and just kind of leveraging it.
Yeah, playing around here, just kind of moving very, very fast, making it hard for Papple to chase anything.
This kills.
Yeah, and that is just, it's doing so well for Yiinja because Papple has to close the distance. And as a particular player, good luck. But Gold Burst was
Gold Burst. Papple gets the grapple. Trophy achieved.
So much damage off of this. And this
but we see it almost got past the trophy.
Yeah, it almost got past the trophy. Nice block, and Papple getting even more meter. Has already spent 100 meter, has 150 now.
Hammerfall saying, my turn. We saw
Oh my God.
The Papple grapple. We've seen that a lot. Papple waiting for 50 meter for the neutral skip.
Yeah, exactly. And it's very necessary against a character like Mei, who has a lot of big hitboxes that you have to get through, especially as a large character. Any move that kind of schmoos you across the ground super fast, like what we saw from Papple, is detrimental to winning this matchup.
Yeah. And I think against Mei, in particular, Hammerfall kind of has a very important utility in that Dolphin is one hit. They're both like, they're not similar in every aspect, but they're both this, oh, that was such a cool combo. Yeah. They're both, I don't know, I know at this point it's been a long time since this game has come out, relatively speaking, and like close slash loops are nothing new, but they're still just so fun to watch.
Really fun to watch.
I never get sick of them. Nice 5P counter hit.
Yeah. All right, gets the wall break too. So more meter on Papple's side. okay,
JS.
good damage here. Oh, trying to stay out here. BRC gonna have to block that though. Very unfortunate. But there it is, the 6K, the ground
Nice,
closer.
gets the overhead.
Yeah, between Chip Zenith and May, these are great round enders.
Stuff like that is just so good because, in a sense, and this is one way you can look at it is once you get your opponent to low enough life, the overhead is essentially a very fast overhead that does 100%.
Right.
Like you've kind of set yourself up for a big win condition. There's the grab.
Oh.
And like that's kind of something I was getting at earlier with Hammerfall RC. The moment Potemkin hits 50 meter in this matchup, both of the characters' main neutral skip tool is this big horizontal hitbox.
Yeah.
But usually May wants to do it more because hers is either safe or plus. But the moment you have 50 meter, Hammerfall is safe. And Hammerfall, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Safety is not a part of the situation right now. Yiinja going up.
There is no safety first here. Absolutely not at all.
But before the thought leaves my brain, once Potemkin can make it safe, they're a similar move except one of them has super armor. So May just kind of instantly has to respect it. And the moment May is respecting it, that's when you get to do stuff like full screen, hammer, fall break, pot buster. So that 50 meter is so critical to Potemkin in this matchup because it completely reshapes the landscape of neutral.
Yeah, no, you agree. It's just like when you have that sort of winning condition where it is so based on your ability to move in at least once. Papple's playing the game perfectly, mind you. I mean, going really in, just really wait for that one moment. It's going to make it count. It's scary, but it takes a certain kind of mentality, and Papple definitely has that. Go back that out. Yeah, has to do that to make sure they don't get punished.
Reversal Mega Fist, the iconic Potemkin maneuver.
Oh, nice.
The counter hit, not quite getting the conversion though.
All right, 2P there. Oh. All right, there we go. Very, very nice. Can you get the grab off that? No,
wow.
The gold burst.
Gold burst.
Prevents everything. Here comes the whale. A whale set.
No, doesn't RC. It doesn't quite have enough.
Can't do enough. Unfortunately, used a little bit of FD going into that and ran out of a meter.
Oh, no.
It just throws for trouble and just, oh, god damn.
That's the kind of situation that I like to refer to as the tilt maker.
The tilt maker, yeah. Everything was on Yiinja's side, and yet Yiinja's the one who's missing their heart.
But as we can see here, it did not crack Yiinja. Yiinja is still going in there. And this is the sort of mental fortitude you need to be in top 8.
Right, exactly.
Yiinja showing why they deserve to be here, getting the combo, getting the kill. You know, every time I see that charge 6H, I think, surely they will tech off the wall before this thing.
Right, no, that thing rides or dies. It rides and dies.
It charges and barges.
it wheels and kills. Oh my gosh. Nice JP to actually get over that. That was an insane situation there. Got the corner now. Yiinja's going to make the most of this.
Look at this life bar and tell me that the world makes sense.
Oh no. Yiinja wishes the world made sense, actually, because that is a very unfortunate. Oh my god! That was such a good bait. Blocks the Hub Dolphin. Has to burst out here. 50 meter on Yiinja's side.
I'm so stressed.
I'm very stressed. Oh my, has to use that nice quick overhead. Yiinja feeling themselves, looking real good. Popping off just a little bit here. It's not over yet. God damn it.
Like, this is such a good thing to do. Like, ooh, moving to Faust.
Interesting. All right.
Snap pick, too.
Right. Very, very confident. Maybe want to get Yiinja in this sort of situation where it's like, cool, you can't change your character anymore.
Papple was playing Faust in Plus R.
Yes, yes.
They actually got top 3.
Yeah.
So
but
this is...
That's a very different Faust.
It's a very different Faust.
But I will say, from my Faust experience in this game, Faust does okay against May. Not great. I'll take everything back. God damn it. Not great, but
Faust
does better.
Does against May.
Yeah, just does. But it's mostly a difference between like throwing a lot of items and just being able to air very, very easily is kind of the big differentiator. And so if you're just gonna if you're willing to gamble on items and just play that game, it makes it very hard for your opponent to get in on, and then JH stuff. But once you get into one bad situation, and this is kind of one right now with the Afro, You just got to hold it for a little bit longer. But Papple can do it.
This is a very, very tense situation. Being put in the corner here at this low life right after the character swap. Oh, that's big. And the bomb comes out. A lot of Faust's kind of win condition item toss stuff relies on getting the bomb at the correct moment during it.
Right, exactly. Because the bomb just prevents, like, it makes the opponent have to act in such a way that you get to watch. A nice JK there, gonna anti-air Papple. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, Yiinja, excuse me.
Yeah, Yiinja has got to be feeling really,
A little overwhelmed.
yeah, like, nice fight, P.
Yeah, there we go. Gonna have to actually block that. No, decides not to, though.
Low man doing work.
Yep, gets low again.
Low man 2, the low brother.
Oh.
Nice grab right before it becomes active.
Yep, just
Mix-ups on deck.
All right. The hair is on fire. Oh, that small shimmy
but it
was really
hits.
dirty. And Papple doing a mix on Okazeme to cancel out, forces the block. Yiinja on very, very little life now. And now
this
minimal
swap
life.
has been very good for Papple. Yiinja's been forced to make an adjustment that it looks like they may not have been prepared to make.
Right.
They were ahead of game, and that game bought them this game loss.
Yes.
Like, they purchased this game loss with the winnings they earned from winning the last two.
Yeah.
But that bank account is now dry. That was their last freebie, and now it is 1-1, and Yiinja has to finish making those adjustments immediately.
Right now.
And I like what Yiinja is doing. They are leveraging their freedom to chill here, to wait at character select, to get their head back on their shoulders. When you are in a tournament, you take every advantage you can get, whether it be sitting on that screen, going back to character select.
Yep, and so now Yiinja got some breathing in, kind of shook it out a little bit here. 5H though, the wall of pain does so much work. Oh, that's gonna be a great confirm there. Oh, doesn't get the full confirm, but that's absolutely fine here. Nice knockdown. And I think Yiinja probably not having a great amount of experience against Faust. Yes, you can do stuff against Faust, but you have to know what you're looking for, and you have to understand why certain things are happening. And right now, I think Yiinja's not being able to stop Faust from actually doing a lot of item throws and not reacting properly to the items either.
Yeah, it's very much Papple was very, very, very ready to pick Faust. Like, they were ready for this matchup, and they said to themselves, I think that if I switch, I will get the momentum, and it looks like that bet's paying off.
Yeah, give your opponent as little of time as possible to actually figure out what the matchup looks like, and it is paying off really well for Papple right now.
They saw the green guard, they saw Yiinja saying, I'm going to stick on the ground and figure out what's going on, and the command grab came out.
Oh, using JD instead of Ace for the full confirm. Finds themselves in the corner here. Oh, Papple has to make the most of this, but or Yiinja has to make the most of this, but Papple able to poke out.
Oh, and this is it. This is the big situation.
Yep. Oh,
when you get multiple bombs. So Faust's biggest neutral win condition. Oh, and first bait, that's it.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
But look at this life lead, and the little man is going to come from behind if the situation becomes correct.
Oh, pushing towards it now. Oh, what a great
5P.
backdash from Papple there. That was really, really strong. And Yiinja will go out around 6/5.
That is maybe one of the most successful character swaps I've ever seen.
Yes,
It's always a huge gamble, but when it pays off big.
Yeah, and Papple recognizing this and trying to change things up super, super quickly. And it was very clear to Papple that, yeah, you're not ready for this sort of matchup quite yet. It's very, very different from anything you've encountered, and you can't use conventional means to be able to win this matchup against Faust. You actually have to play around Faust a little bit. Once you get there,
know.
You just gotta know. It's just one of those you gotta know. And once you get there, you're like, I understand everything. But until that point, you're like, wow, they sure got good item luck. But the point is, like, you have to stop them. You have to get in there and make sure they don't throw items.
And like, especially in that sort of situation where it's figure out the items or die.
Right.
On a time limit.
Right.
When you've just become very comfortable playing against another character, there's just so much to be gained from swapping into a knowledge check. Like, a very, very, very interesting set, looking from the outside in.
Right. So, good stuff to Papple, really holding it down here. But I believe I saw we're going to winners finals now. Havoc Noah versus ChrisG.
We were talking about this earlier. Traditionally seen as a very tough matchup for Eno, but You know, Noah talking about feeling like this is the best they've ever felt against Axel for a while.
Right, which says a lot. That's a very storytelling theme because I would say Noah's best placing was stopped by one Mike Ross at Evo for 13th place because had to run to an Axel and it was just like, I can't do anything. This is like a legitimately like 8-2 matchup level situation going on
Back
here.
in Zerd, 5P was just the Eno destroyer.
Right. Did you want to move at all? Well, that sucks.
The Eno deleter button.
Yeah, the Eno deleter. But not so much in this game here, so let's see what Havoc Noah does. A little bit of a button check here to make sure everything is kosher. And then we'll be getting into one hell of a match here. Winners finals, ChrisG versus Havoc Noah, Eno versus Axel. All right, pressing the buttons here. Make sure all the buttons are nice. Everyone's really happy with their buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. All right, going to each side here. Going to repick the characters, and we should be A-okay. So maybe waiting just for a little bit here just to kind of stretch out. I like it. You love to see it.
All right. My phone did not get stolen. It's a good night.
Oh. That's always a good night.
Sometimes you plug in your phone and then you remember an hour later and a primal fear wells up.
We are very attached to our phones, our very personal computers. I understand. All right, here we are. Go straight in. Havoc Noah. No fear. No. Doesn't Noah fear at all.
Noah fear.
All right. All right,
Big tree punish.
Nice 2K. 2K is going to be ChrisG's best friend once Havoc Noah gets in. 2K and 5K do so much work for Axel to prevent people from getting in or doing anything tricky. There it is again, 5K.
ChrisG saying, I am visually ready for which stroke is minus.
Right. That's just something that the veteran status that ChrisG has that will really make that count. Oh, gets the command grab.
Jump out, but the PRC, what a conversion.
Ooh.
I don't think you die from this.
Yeah, but that was a great trade and great awareness for ChrisG to realize that is an option, and it definitely worked out well. But 2H going to catch out the beginnings of Stroke the Big Tree.
The big tree has been cut down.
Yeah, there are no more trees. The forest is gone.
The Lorax is crying
The Lorax
right now.
is crying. Ferngully is no longer exists.
What a throw tech.
I thought you were going to say, what a throwback.
Well, two things can be true at once.
Yeah, it's true.
Counter
You're
hit. Back to full screen.
Abayo. All right, trying to get over in the situation here. ChrisG just playing super defensive, trying to play very out.
Great blocks from ChrisG.
Great throws from ChrisG.
ChrisG has shown they're super, super comfortable dealing with both Stroke the Big Trees. And that's like one of the critical things in this matchup. Can you react to the slow one and throw it or hit it with a low? And can you react to blocking the fast one and then press your button because it's your turn?
Right.
And ChrisG has just done the right thing for both of them multiple times in a row. And the onus is now on Havoc Noah to recognize that and adjust their play accordingly.
Yep, exactly. Oh, but Stroke the Big Tree actually getting on the startup frames of ChrisG's move. Now has it in the corner here, but ChrisG got out pretty easily last time. And just is working at it again, 2S. There's so many things that ChrisG is waiting for and reacting so well. Oh,
the world.
It's time.
Tokyo, Domare.
All right, gonna push towards the corner here, but still, ChrisG's blocking. Very familiar, very, very comfortable with the kind of blocking that you see in Guilty Gear in the long run. Marvel has, I should say Guilty Gear Strive does not hold a candle to Marvel.
Yeah, blocking in that game is more of a Christmas wish list than an active decision.
Here, you know, you can be like, oh, yes,
5K
that was nice.
after the dive, too.
Yeah, 5K, so good.
ChrisG very much showing that they're very familiar with this matchup.
Right, I don't know what Enos they're playing, but damn, ChrisG is absolutely ready for it. Gonna get maximum damage off of this and get the corner. Abayo. Oh, that's not going to reach at all.
Doesn't, and 5P punish.
Right, that is absolutely safe against the Super here. Havoc Noah now finding themselves 0-2 against ChrisG.
Well, taking a second to think. You got to do that. You have to do that in this situation.
Yeah, but Noah is kind of a speed demon a little bit. Doesn't like to stop at all. Ooh, great back dash against 2H there. So now, I think Noah just needs to find the final little bit of moves, the final things that you can do to be able to prevent Axel from doing very common and very simple moves. Hopefully having Noah can get there and or just lock down ChrisG for 3 rounds straight.
This is how it starts.
Yep. It's a tall ass, but it's an ass that, the best players can do.
We'll see if Havoc Noah can get there. PRC, but still getting clipped by the 2H.
Nash, though, doing a lot of work there.
A confident burst. Very low on life in the corner, but saying, I think I can zone you out. I think I can be Axel low.
Ooh. And going straight for super to make sure that Havoc Noah cannot burst.
Very, very smart. Totally burst safe combo. And with that, ChrisG is on a set point for winners finals here.
All right. Oh, so let's go for the explosion a little bit. Havoc Noah's opportunity, but at this point, Havoc Noah's going to have a little bit of a hard time getting back in there.
Good backdash. Not getting clipped, but this close to the corner, this actually just might be it. First has to come out. Oh, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, quick rinse in there at the very, very end. Good stuff to ChrisG. Going to move into grand finals.
It still looked like Eno versus Axel. Sometimes the best it's ever been still isn't very good.
Right. Your 8-2 has moved to a 7-3. Ouch. Ouch, buddy.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
that is an improvement, says math.
Yeah, but logic and reality states, wow, I'm glad that's not me. I'm glad that's not me.
I'm safe on the commentary couch. I'm not out there trying to hover dash at Axel.
No, absolutely not. I can actually have a character who actually runs against the ground and is not tall as hell anymore, so I can actually get in on Axel a little bit, which feels pretty nice. But still,
Faust is so tall.
Faust is very tall.
I forget about that sometimes until it's mentioned, and I think about it, and I'm like, man, Faust is tall.
Faust is tall. He's got some legs on him.
Every fighting game needs just this super tall guy. KOF has Hydern.
Yep.
This game has Faust. Street Fighter has Yun and Yang on each other's shoulders in a trench coat.
Trying to get into the adult movie with Chun-Li.
The classic fighting game tall guys.
Right. That's all the tall guys. There are no other tall guys.
Yeah, nobody else. That's actually it.
Right. No other fighting games. No other tall guys.
Everyone has one. Like the 2 ones that exist and this joke we made.
Right, yeah. Everyone's got one.
All right, interesting. We're moving on to the next game, but Papple is just sticking with Faust. Like, Potemkin has not. They just made the decision, like, okay, I'm done with this guy.
Right.
Potemkin's dead. He's off the character select screen.
He lost all of his lives today.
May killed him. Now I'm a Faust main again.
May freaking killed him. But still, Faust, I feel like, at least for this matchup, I think is still about even for Faust, even in Strive. Soul does a better job about blowing up Faust once he makes it in, but Faust does have still the general tool set to keep Soul out.
Faust's aesthetic in this game is so good.
Right. It's insanely good.
Look at this big, creepy weirdo. Love this guy.
Well, hopefully you don't love him more than Papple does, because, man, sticking with it in loses final, well, not loses finals, but loses side top 8 here. There. Oh my gosh, 6H. Gonna force the burst over to the bomb, but knocks it on the back. Loona not caring. Loona no care, Loona no scare.
Back down into the corner. Oh, there's the trumpet.
There we go, crouching under the...
That was so good. Trading a little life and meter just to make sure you don't get put in the nightmare scenario of the opponent getting the trumpet.
Right, but...
Nice grabbing Fafnir.
Yeah, that was extremely good. There we go, Papple. Oh, Horn's out, and it's going to be on Soul's side if Soul does not kill. But Soul kills anyway.
He is feeling good there, getting that first round.
Right.
5P. No, you must bury your frame traps.
All right, there we go.
Trumpet's been collected.
Yeah, but still, Papple, very aware of that. Great job. Going to do the air dash into the corner here to get some Okazeme. No 5K fast enough from Loona, but it's going to DP happily on slightly negative frames. Oh, my God.
And another trumpet's coming out.
Yeah, that's absolutely worth it for Loona there. This
is big for Papple. They get the grab, they get the corner, and they get the trumpet.
Oh, no trumpet, unfortunately.
Trumpet went away.
All right, has to let that rock, unfortunately, but 5K is faster than anything Faust has on their deck, so that was a great option.
Really, really smart. When both Ooh.
Ooh, tries to go for it, but gonna jump out of
Mary
it.
has been hailed.
Oh, well, or you
the
could mix
super
mix
has
it.
been failed.
Yeah. The check is in the mail. Still, great stuff from Loona here. One apiece. Nice 5K. Yeah, 5K is just such a great equalizer when it comes to this matchup here. Just goes faster than any sort of option that Faust does have. Banana peels. And that's bananas.
That I don't. No, I was gonna do it.
Yep, I'm too fast, man. It's
been a while.
It's been a while, and we're back in it. Oh, no! Okay.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, that was
There's a bomb back there,
There's
too.
a bomb back there, but it's not going to have any problems here. Papple gets the corner. Loona, what comes next? Nice throw on
That's
the
so smart.
DP.
Throwing the hammer. Both players knowing there's a hammer.
Oh,
And so throw him before it comes down.
Yep. All right. Oh, no. Okay.
Has the meter.
Has the meter. Oh, actually
early.
gets the hit, so that makes it so that Loona cannot be thrown because of the throw protection afterward.
And they're going to get a lot of life from that situation. Counter hit. Gets the grab.
Great throw.
Goes for a grab again.
Oh.
Whip grab, punished by the grab. Fungible grabs.
Here's what's scary. Soul does have a 100-meter and can just kind of do whatever. DP's going to get over the situation.
Air combo to make sure that the party squad doesn't catch him on the way down.
Ooh.
Full burn.
Oh, no!
Wow.
You can't do that against Soul. Out of all the tools, that is unfortunately one that's very vulnerable against Soul. 6P, Night Raid Vortex, DP, 5K. All of them beat that move.
We saw Papple shake their head there a little bit after the round. They knew.
Like, damn right. Yeah. All right, I forgot, boss. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Doc.
Ooh, run up 5K. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh my gosh. We're going to have to call for a whole ass medical team here soon. This is so painful for Faust. All right.
Well, that was some explosive indigestion.
Right. Hey, these things happen. Ooh, great confirm. Oh, but misses a 2S there.
Uh-oh.
All right, there we
The
go.
tricky scarecrows doing work.
And now Papple getting the first round here in the second match. All right, just trying to keep out of the situation. Nice far slash is a very simple confirm. Yeah, just using a lot of scarecrow to make sure that Loona has to block stuff, especially when like meteors and bombs come out and whatnot.
Nice 5P.
Yeah, and doing a great job. Just doing a lot of JH, 5H, 2H. It's just like,
Meteors.
it's,
Nice conversion.
yeah, there it is. Oh, just go for the throw, but the super comes out.
The DP that is not throwable.
Right. Oh, it says not. It's my turn
no.
to be non-throwable.
The banana peel.
But we're going in here. Nice 5K. Gonna push towards the corner. Nice spot for 6S. Goes up in the air.
Chases
throw.
the jump out.
Go Loona.
Loona with the big read.
Loona getting a little bit too crazy though.
Loona is at a giant library because that was a big read.
Oh,
Okay, this is the big Faust thing where
Yeah.
you get the bomb out, you have the item toss super out, and suddenly neutral becomes a nightmare.
Right. Oh my God, has to go for the command throw on Wake Up. Whether that was intentional or not does not matter here. Loona funking out with an afro. Oh, gets caught with the explosion, and Papple actually confirms on it, but the
no
banana stops
banana.
everything. Oh my
Gold
God.
burst a little bit too aggressive, and now the burst isn't there if they get caught out.
But there we go, Papple getting on the board there. That's super, super good. Playing the matchup at their own pace, doing a really great job with that, and now is slowing down Loona, like you said. You have to make that decision. Does Loona or does Papple decide that, okay, am I going to slow it down, make sure that you don't do anything crazy, or am I going to try to match you in that? And I think to some degree, Papple's actually matching it.
Papple is saying that I will bring this energy too. I play the big funny doctor man
Right.
with all the haha funny items. If you're going to turn this into a clown college, then I'm going to show you my diploma.
Right. Gonna show you my doctorate, if you will. But one thing Loona is doing in return, though, is like realize, like, okay, Papple likes to jump. Cool. I'll just jump up an air throw. I'm very confident in. Loona's confident in all of his decisions. That's kind of what the big difference is. Loona is so confident in his decisions that it works out so well. Like, case in point, right there.
Nice stuff, though. Papple leveraging the situation.
Ooh.
Afro is on deck. Tries to go for the air grab.
There it is.
Maybe a little bit too confident.
Yeah.
Overconfidence, the slow and insidious killer, says the quote from 50 years ago.
Absolutely so, Lenny, Matt. And Loona's starting to slow down different ways, trying to get that overconfidence, not DPing nearly as much. Papple's kind of getting to play for real, and that's the exact kind of mindset you need when it comes to playing Faust.
Another bomb. Bomb, there, this is it. This is like the really scary, and Papple doesn't go for it, but Faust has this, and maybe this is like a post-match discussion, but Faust has a very interesting win condition in neutral if the bomb comes out at the right time.
Right.
On this, it's not going to be the right time for Papple because they're breaking through the wall.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Papple trying to backdash out, make sure they have to deal with that much stuff again, but 5K is so good in that situation. Nice air throw, not even necessary. Probably would have been better damage for 5K, but that's absolutely fine. Vandenbringer brings it on home. One apiece here in the third match.
This is a very, very momentum-defining round.
Yes. Oh, but Far Slash doing a lot of work for Papple here.
Ooh. 6S. A terrifying button.
But still has the corner here. Great throw from Papple. All right, the Okazeme, let's see it. Oh, it's going to go straight from the item after that. That's a very fast recovery. Oh, no. Yeah, just decides to go for full damage.
The Afro adding a little bit of extra damage.
Oh, but this is looking... Oh, good combat. Oh, yeah, not
they were
this
ready
time.
this
Not
time.
this
Like,
time.
no.
Yeah. And Loona exhausts that rate. Oh, but no, there's a gold burst on Luna's side.
2 gold bursts within 10 seconds of each other.
Oh,
this is crazy.
God.
This might just kill.
This is just going to kill. This is just going to kill.
Might was a very generous thing.
Yeah, that was doing a lot of heavy lifting there, Mini-Man.
You know,
that was doing a lot of heavy lifting.
It was a load-bearing.
As someone who lifts heavy weights, wow. Might is fucking jacked.
Yo, this Might is so pumped.
Right? Oh my gosh, but hey, so was Loona to be able to win that match right there at the very end. Baits on the gold burst! Like, out of all the things to bait, Faust has no reversals, no nothing, and Loona was so confident. Backdash out.
Chasing the jump with the air grab.
Oh my gosh, Loona is definitely feeling himself right now.
You know, when you're ahead, that's the best time.
Right. It's like, I can do no wrong. If you have that mindset going to each of your decisions, a lot more of them will actually land because you just believe in yourself.
And they're believing in themselves all the way up the set point. You're in loser semis.
All right. Oh, there it is. 6H punish, super easy.
Oh, nice. Going under the 6S.
Good, nice throw here. Gonna miss out on everything from the other items.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah. Not too big of a deal. Oh my God! The slowdown from hitting mini Faust actually allowed 6H to stay up for just a few frames longer, and Papple ran right into it. Oh
Loona,
my God!
Just the king of these weird esoteric situations, and that confidence you were talking about earlier is just allowing them to be put into these weird fringe scenarios, but be ready to leverage them because they believe in them. Oh my God! I don't know what to believe in.
So what I think happened there was that Loona saw the Scarecrows and was already running and committed like, oh, well, if I'm already out of the range of Scarecrows, I don't need to be scared of anything. But it was the overhead one this time and was not ready for the last little bit of tracking there.
I was descending from the sky.
Oh,
nice backdash.
Great backdash there.
Backdash turning that grab into an NFTA non-functional throw.
All right, there's Mini Faust there. Hammer coming out, going to backdash out. Oh no, actually gets hit there with a counter hit. Yeah, even before a PRC could even come out. Oh my God,
another gold burst.
Gonna go for the super, might as well at this point. It locks him down because he was airborne.
That was such a big fake out.
Yes.
Knowing that Papple is like, okay, there's gonna be a red roam in here. And
oh
just,
my God!
That was incredible. Like, Loona did the super. And Loona knew that Papple knew that the Red Roman was coming and was going to chill and wait for it. And so they just didn't do it.
Right.
That was the most aggressive mind game I've seen in so long. And it worked.
It worked so well, like a freaking charm.
And, you know, we talked about setting the pace. And if anything else proves that Loona has been successfully doing that, it is being able to land a mind game like that.
Yes, absolutely.
And they have earned their right to challenge Havoc Noah here in, I believe this is just semifinals, right? We're back to 3 out of 5?
It should be losers finals.
Losers finals.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, so this would be a run back for Loona here. So let's see if having Noah's control over Loona last time is enough, or if Loona is feeling themselves so strongly that even the confidence of a player like Havoc Noah can be stopped.
But I think, like, in particular, just living in the same state as Noah, knowing him for so long, Noah is kryptonite to that sort of thing, because Noah is the type of player where you cannot train him, and you cannot drag him into your pace, because Noah is always dragged into his own pace. Noah is another one of those players who sets his own metronome and believes in it and does not care what you are trying to get him to think, for better or for worse.
Yeah, Noah really only cares about himself. If you ever hear him talk about like a matchup and review, it's never about what you do. It's about like what he could have done, what he should have done, what he was going to do. He doesn't care about what you did. He already had an answer.
Yeah, like, I mean, what you did isn't going to serve him in the next matchup against the next 100 people, but what he did is going to be very, very relevant to his interests.
Exactly. Wow!
Nice grab.
Great throw. There we go, Loona. That's very, very strong. 6S. Doing work again. Tries to get the air. Oh, no, just go JS. But that will be a lot of damage there against Havoc Noah. All right. And so Luna's Regent starting to get a little bit hype here. We're starting to see the Region Wars return here. JS, what a
cool combo.
That was a really cool combo, actually. It was very simple, but it's very different from everything you see.
There,
Oh
again,
my
grab
God,
on the stroke. 6H, 5K, putting Noah into a situation.
DPs again!
Catches the foot. And someone in the audience is cackling right now.
Literally cackling, insanely so.
Someone is Joker-fied in the audience.
Right. But I mean, if I saw this sort of solo play all the time, I would also become Joker-fied. Gonna go straight for the super to make sure that the burst does not come out. But Loona will get to save that for the next match here.
Noah will probably get that burst back, but in the land of Guilty Gear Strive, where everything's made up and the scaling doesn't matter, it may not be enough.
All right. Button press? No, absolutely not. Not going to cancel out of it. Going to go for the grab this time. Doesn't reach, though, either, and has no meter to do anything else with.
When science goes too far.
Yeah, when science goes wrong. Nice brace. Nice bait. Ah! Words hard.
Great bait.
Great bait. 10 out of 10. Oh, goes for it straight out, and then, a little bit weaker of a punish on Loona's side, but Havoc Noah keeping it strong here, getting the first points on the board after that first
going
round.
Maybe a little bit too hot ham and cheese there.
Right. Definitely sandwiched between two pieces of rye bread and Y bread. But hey, we're not the ones up there, unfortunately, but we can only attest to what's possibly going on. I think they're just trying to outplay each other like 2 steps ahead, and they're just not getting quite there.
But you know, sometimes mind games can kind of be like a clock. You go all the way around the clock and suddenly you're at the right time again.
Right. A broken clock is right 2 times a day anyway.
Maybe even more.
Oh my God, as an anti-air goes through the full super, no problems. Great air throw from Loona!
Loona's library card is falling apart from all the times it's been stamped with all these reads.
Right, and now going back to the Bandit Bringer DP. Okay, gonna get definitely punished for that. Has no meter, no burst, and no meter. Loona's gonna have to hold this for a little bit. Nice JD there. Nice throw. It's knocked down here.
It's the overhead, and this is the. Is this gonna kill?
No. It's gonna be a bit short here, but nonetheless, I think Havoc Noah is happier with getting potential meter along with knockdown here, because they could jump in and do a throw for free. And that has to commit Loona to just doing a super, which Loona will do, mind you. But Loona does not like backdashing nearly as much as other characters.
Counter hit. That was definitely one of those big letters on the screen, okay, Daisuke moments.
Yeah, okay, Daisuke. Okay, Mr. Daisuke. Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Doesn't bait out the burst this time, but Havoc Noah in a very great situation. Gets another throw. And is going to do a major, oh no, unfortunately drops. But this is Loona's opportunity.
I like the way Noah's utilizing throws here, because one thing about...
Sorry, she was doing a very slow flip. Yo, so bad guy, yeah? Watch this.
Yo, Loona chant in the audience. Noah doing the Loona chant
also. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. That's what we were talking about.
yeah.
Like, you can't drag Noah into your pace.
Right.
Because Noah will just make it his pace.
Yeah, Noah doesn't care. Noah only cares about himself. And I mean that in a very positive way. You have to have self-care and love.
Noah is focused. Like, Noah understands I am the one who is responsible for my failure or success in this video game.
Right.
And that both insulates him from the tilt of the pace like that, of stuff. Ooh.
Oh.
Safe
might have
jump.
been able to land.
Not safe jump.
Not safe enough.
Unsafe jump.
Unsafe jump. De-safe jump. It's been de-safed.
Questionable jump.
Yeah. Danger jump.
The danger jump.
I specialize in danger jumps.
Safe jump, never heard of him.
Here's my 20-minute video on danger jumps. All right, so Havoc Noah here, keeping a little bit of a life lead here, trying to get into match point. Ooh, tries to Grand Viper under, but not possible.
6H punish. The momentum is now in Loona's court.
Ooh, and this is going to be a great punish.
Ooh, going for that Abare air grab. Not connecting, and now Loona is in a situation on a day.
Oh, yeah, that's super unfortunate because Loona had a lot of control over that matchup at that last little bit, but trying to go for that final burst bait does not work out here. Now Havoc Noah on match point and Loona fighting for their lives out here.
And, you know, we've been talking about one of Luna's biggest, most consistent strengths in all of the matches we've seen is their ability to drag the opponent into their pace.
Right.
And Noah is a player like that's kryptonite. A player who's just does not let themselves ever get dragged into it.
Right.
Like, their pace is their pace. Their internal clock runs on their own time.
Oh! Oh, again! And that's going to be a closeout for Noah here. Go straight into super, breaks the wall, and Havoc Noah will be breaking the wall to grand finals.
Their run back against ChrisG.
Definitely one that Havoc Noah absolutely wants, and I will promise you, Havoc Noah has not thought about the match against Loona. Noah has been thinking about the match against ChrisG the entire way. What can I do differently? What can I do better? How do I make this matchup work? That's just how Noah's mind works.
And I'm very interested to see how this goes. Because, you know, I remember back from the Zerd days, many times, you know, I knocked Noah into losers, think, all right, I got this. And then he comes back, and the world is different.
Right.
And then suddenly, before I know it, I'm staring down the barrel of an already completed bracket reset. And then who knows how things are going to go.
Right.
And Noah's only gotten stronger since then.
Right.
We're in grand finals. Noah versus ChrisG. Noah holding down the fort.
Right.
For our beautiful mountain state. ChrisG coming in saying, I'm going to take this W.
Yeah. Prove me wrong. But now, coming from Las Vegas here, got Las Vegas ChrisG for a bit, but I feel like the eyes of New York also on ChrisG to make sure that they represent the city and state well. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if Havoc Noah is able to bring it back, or if ChrisG is too insurmountable of a mountain in the mountain state.
I'd say I was on the edge of my seat if there wasn't video to the contrary.
I mean, you could literally get on the edge of your seat. I mean,
all right, hold on here. I'm on the edge of my seat at this exciting match. Let's go. Grand finals, Havoc Noah versus ChrisG.
Tell everyone we're running it down at Winter Showdown 8.
So, not going to sugarcoat it.
Yes.
ChrisG won their last game 3-0. Very convincingly.
Yes.
They hit H-stroke with a low and grabbed it almost every time.
Yep.
Every time they blocked S-stroke, they challenged with either far slash 5K or 2K. They showed I know how to stop the Eno stuff, and also showed they were very confident in checking the dashes with the correct buttons. So Noah definitely needs to pull out everything here.
Yes, absolutely everything. Like, figure out just the answers to every single situation like that you just listed, and then some, which is a very tall ask. But I will say, there's been many times where I've 3-0 Noah at winner's side, and Noah has just come back like 6-2. Split across 2 sets.
And that's just another function of Noah running by their own pace. Like, even a convincing 3-0 against them doesn't mean that things are going to be the same next time. It doesn't put them in a defeatist mentality. They're ready to go into the next match and do everything they can, but ChrisG, even while we're trying to set the stage, has already taken the first round.
Yeah, that was really, really fast there, but now the knockdown is on Havoc Noah's side. Just trying to keep it very patiently there, trying to still own the corner. Doing a pretty good job, but there it is. Again, 5K, 2K, just always doing so much work for Axel. And there we go again. The burst is now gone.
Time stop.
Full confirm.
Think about what you've done while time is frozen.
You're in timeout. Oh, very good. Nice 5P there to break the wall there. So that's going to be additional meter on ChrisG's side.
Havoc Noah making their way in. This is very big. They're down around, having no life. They need to leverage this opportunity. 3 overheads. You can't block forever.
No, absolutely not. Oh, catch another button there. Tries to do the throw. ChrisG techs it out.
Not quite getting the kill. Havoc Noah, one more chance. None more chance. ChrisG taking the first game.
Yeah, that up chain just bringing it back down to Pound Town, unfortunately. Just doing a lot of damage off that and getting a nice OTG. It's just, it doesn't seem like it reaches that far, but it covers so much. It scoops so well.
It's going to be tough for Noah because ChrisG, famously very, very strong player, very experienced tournament player, playing a positive matchup that they're familiar with.
Yes.
It's just a lot of very, very scary adjectives happening all at once.
Right. With a lot of berries.
And again, ready for the grab instantly.
And it's like, what do you do when your literal dash and move to close distance is blocked off by someone who can actually react to it properly? It is such a hard and almost insurmountable situation.
A bad matchup is one thing, but a bad matchup against someone who's very familiar with it is another. And someone who's very familiar with it and legendarily good at fighting games, that's when things start to get real dicey for you.
Right, it just gets worse and worse. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe a misinput there. Happens to the best of us for sure. But still, this is so much in ChrisG's favor. Trying to lay on the ground, and another 5P comes out and makes it harder for Havoc Noah to be able to do anything. ChrisG very quickly on his way to tournament point.
It's, you know, when you watch play like this, it's hard not to just marvel at the consistency.
Yes.
Like, if the stroke the big tree isn't punishing something like it did there, it just gets grabbed. It just doesn't work.
Right. And there it is again.
There it is.
There it is again.
Exactly what we're talking about. It's not like, oh, sometimes they get the punish because they're aware of it. Like, if they are in the situation to punish, ChrisG will do it.
Right.
This is non-negotiable. I am sorry, Mr. President.
Right. I'm sorry, Mr. President. We have to go. Oh, and now that having Noah just trying to figure out what he possibly can just last a little bit here.
This is set point, right?
It should be.
I think the counter is behind by one.
I believe the counter is behind by one, but hey, we'll see what happens when they stand up. We'll have certainty at that point. They're keeping better count than we are, but it's absolutely fine here. But this is actually looking pretty good for Noah. Does a little bit of a note there.
Yeah, this is Noah's chance. Noah needs to use this opportunity.
All right, this is
leverage
a note
as
there.
much as possible.
Yeah, ChrisG just once again reacting so well to every single situation. It's so hard to get any sort of reset or thing started with having Noah just on the other end. And this might be an opportunity to just, oh no, that's really hard too, because now you can't press many buttons. You have to block for a little bit.
5P, full conversion. One more hit and ChrisG might just be leaving here tournament champion of Winter Showdown 8 Stride, but Noah gets the hit. This is Noah's big chance.
This is Noah's big chance. Nice overhead on the JK. There we go. Havoc Noah staying alive here. Maybe figuring out something and remembering some of the options there. The YRCs, the BRCs, and everything like that. Getting the system mechanics down.
Broke the big trees connecting. A huge change.
All right, let's see what you can do here. Having Noah getting their burst back. Will they be able to stay alive long enough to get their game plan going and learn just a bit more?
Full overhead connecting.
There we are. Great damage here.
Slingshot combo, getting the grab.
Ooh, maybe starting to wear down ChrisG's options a little bit. All right, can't get too impatient here, though. It's a great opportunity. It's very exciting. You want to finish the match out, but you still have to watch out for everything that can happen, because that is still a lot of damage that can potentially happen.
Nice catch. Doesn't quite get the 5P.
Oh,
5K comes out.
It's going to definitely burst out there. Absolutely,
and that's 100%. The burst punish, and that's the tournament. ChrisG coming back from Magic Pixel to end out the event, congratulations, ChrisG, our Winter Showdown 8 Guilty Gear Strive Grand Champion.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So great stuff from ChrisG. I would say we're starting to see some of that adaptation from Noah at the very end there.
But the timer was just too short.
It's just too short. You're out of time sometimes. You figure out everything a little bit too late. You just have to kind of nod and say, okay, I have that in the back of my head. I saw what was starting to work. I saw what wasn't working. We'll just have to move on from there until the next time. But still, great stuff, great tournament, great top 8. We saw a lot of amazing matches and players throughout the whole way there from, all sorts of different regions on top of everything else. Yiinja and ChrisG, and I believe Loona, also from Las Vegas. And then, Havoc Noah, Ty Tuesday.
Big shout out to Vegas, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, rolling out in force, coming and supporting the Colorado tournament. A lot of Seattle here, too.
Seattle's here.
It's so exciting as a Colorado local just to see this event grow a little bit more every single year.
Yes, absolutely. And just, just doing such a great job. Ty is hooked on the projector, and I'm getting really nervous. All right, he's freed himself from it. But we're going to go ahead and do some
top 8 photos.
Top 8 photos and all that good stuff. We have been left hanging on the commentary booth. I don't think we're going to be showing it necessarily here, but I still want to take the opportunity to thank you all again for hanging out with us tonight. This has been an absolutely wonderful tournament.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's really nice to kind of get back to the tournaments, not just the majors, but also the regionals, the locals, the monthlies, and whatnot in your area. So it's just a great rekindling of fighting games for all of us out here, and I'm happy that you all are here to share that with us.
It's so exciting. It's quite cool.
It's quite cool.
It's awesome. It's dope.
It's rad.
It's rad.
It's the bee's
and as
knees.
the children say, it's goated with the sauce, as
goated,
the kids say. Seriously, though, it's so exciting to have live events back. There's this camaraderie, this feeling of community that, you still get it in online events to some extent, but it feels so much more real playing these games in person.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole different feeling, and it's something that we've actually been talking about, that when it comes to Guilty Gear Strive, it's not as coastally strong as we've seen other fighting games be normally, because they're able to get together offline, play a lot together and stuff like that. It's kind of starting to move out a little bit. You're starting to see more breakout stars across the U.S. and not just on the California and New York coastal states. We're seeing breakout stars from pretty much everywhere now because of the online equality and everything. So it's...
my informant has told me that Havoc Noah dropped that combo and is sad as hell. My man in the field is telling me that he dashed correctly and dropped the jumping button.
Yeah.
More news from the streets as it comes.
Yes, we're giving the freshest updates here.
And a raindrop just fell on top of me from the vent up at the ceiling, and now I'm looking out for those overheads.
Hey, thank me you had a hat on. That's the best way. Protection's always the best way, Mini-Matt.
Yeah, safety first.
Safety first. Safety first.
But we're going to be raiding into Saki Official.
Yo.
For Guilty Gear Strive. So thank you everyone for oh my god, another raindrop. Thank you for chilling with us tonight. I am gonna get out of the indoor rain here, so enjoy some more Strive at Saki Official. Yeah. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Winter Showdown 8.
Yeah, thank you for all hanging out. Much love as always. You can have more of us here. We would love to see you all again. As always, Mini-Matt, you take care of yourself. Much love.
Same to you, buddy.
Take care.
Take it easy, everyone.